Cold, wet and windy. Does that remind you of something? Yes, the autumn is surely upon us. And yesterday's weather wasn't any different. Despite all that, our league still went ahead, played, and the teams played good football. Welcome to ILFL Soccer Night. You're watching us live on NTV channel 834. We've got lots of football to go through, lots of goals to go through and share with you. I've got my regular guests here. On my right, I've got Nanu. On my left, I've got Rashid. And we're joined by a very good Tigers player in Yusuf on the left far there. We'll start off with the game between Beaumont and Tigers. go.
No, I'll ask you guys.
For those of you that know the ILFL and the teams, you'll know that wasn't Tigers versus Beaumont. We apologise for the slight technical glitch. We've had to show that game earlier because our guest, who's just joined us now, Munaf, has to leave early. Munaf, welcome onto the show.
Thank you very much, Kamru.
Now, we were both there at that game, Munaf, and that was a very, very good, close game.
It was a fantastic game of football between both the teams. I mean, I think first half we dominated the actual game, but second half you guys definitely came back stronger.
Yeah, I mean, I think at one point the CTA were winning 3-2, I believe, or 2-1.
I think the first half we went in. We went in the half-time break 3-1 up. But then second half you guys
4-3
came up 4-3, and then we got the 2 goals towards the end.
Very good young team, Munaf. Tell us a bit about the team and the setup and how things are going.
Well, basically this is more. I wouldn't call it the reserve team. We have a very big squad. So this is our first season with the ILFL league, kind of a tongue twister. But yeah, we were playing with the Asian League last season, so I thought, you know what, let's enter them into a slightly better league. We came to your awards evening and we saw the way you guys had the structure and the awards ceremony, and we were quite impressed. So we thought we'll enter the team in your league. Yeah, so it's been a good start. We've had 4 games, we've won 3 out of them and lost 1. But the reserve team is mainly consisting of a lot of youngsters, 17, 18, 19-year-olds. And we've sort of blended in a few experienced heads, the likes of Imran Patel, Mebs Malji, Zulki Khan, Omar Bashir, you know, 3 or 4. We like to have a few experienced players. But then you've got the young players like Salman Hafiz, Uzair Ghazmi, we've got new boys signed up, Mikhail Martin, Ibrahim Khan, he's a younger brother of Zulki Khan, fabulous player. And you can't forget Saad Wadia, he's the man, he's our man.
Munaf, I noticed that you had a lot of people on the bench, a lot of subs.
Yeah.
Where do most of your players come from?
They're all local community boys. They're all from Leytonstone. Majority of them are from Leytonstone. We have a few players in and around within the area, but most of us are all local lads.
A quick question, Munaf. Where do you think you'll end up end of the season, or what's your ambition?
You know,
I tipped you to win the actual division.
Really?
One of the 2 teams. So
no pressure, Munaf.
Where do you feel?
No, that's very kind of you. That's very kind of you. I appreciate that. And it's obviously, you know, nice words from you. But it's still early days yet. You know, it's a long season, so we're just going to keep our feet on the ground and take each game as it comes.
Obviously, you played a few games. Which other team do you think will be challenging or will be the toughest to compete against?
Well, we knew about SCTA. We knew they were a very physical side. Tower Hamlets, and I think the other one we need to watch out for is supposed to be Bromley.
Bromley Juniors.
Yeah.
Okay.
Munaf, do you have a youth setup, or is it just adult teams that you're currently focusing on at the moment?
No, we've got the 2 senior teams, and then we work under the Salam Peace banner. We've got an organisation called Salam Peace, and all our youth structure is you know, all the kids work under that banner, and that consists from under 9s, under 10s, under 12s, under 14s, under 16s.
So you have a very big setup,
Yeah.
really.
They play in the Hackney League on the Saturday mornings.
Okay.
So
I noticed your nice black kit with Chaudhry's on it.
Yeah.
How do you fund your team, your club,
Yeah.
other than obviously Chaudhry's helping you?
Well, Khalid Uncle from Chaudhry's, he's our main sponsor. But then we've got Mohammed Bashir. You know, he's been fantastic. You know, he's our sponsor. But not only is he our sponsor, he turns up to every one of our games.
Oh.
Yeah, he brings fruit for the guys. He brings water for the guys. You know, whether it be rain, snow, sunshine, whatever it is, he's there. You know, and he's kind of taken us under his wings. He's sort of adopted the club. That's how he's.
Well, I think that's what every club needs, really.
Yeah.
Someone to adopt them rather than just say,
yeah,
here's a one-off and then get on with it.
Yeah.
Munaf, great to have you on the show, and you know, very good result from
Yeah, thank you
FC
very much.
Leytonstone. Good luck for the rest of the season.
Yeah.
We need to crack on with the rest of the results at the moment now. If we take a look at the screen, The other results were, we'll go through
Division 1.
the Division 1 for now. The other results were Tower Hamlets 3, Bow 0, Bromley Juniors 0, Weavers 0, Badet 2, Bow 1, Illtown 1, West End 2, Lotus with an 8-goal thriller there, 4-4 against Badet. SCTA, as we saw there, losing by the odd goal to Leytonstone. If you're watching SCTA, I think you need to rethink your structure a little bit and then maybe get some of your old players back. Stepney B losing by the 5 goals to against Stepney B.
St. Catherine's.
St. Catherine's beating Stepney B by 5 goals to 2 rather. If we have a look at the league table as things stand after 5 games, we can see Monaf's FC Leytonstone right at the top of the league with 12 points, followed closely by Bromley and St. Catherine's on 11 and 10, West End, Badet, Tower Hamlets, all sitting on 9 points. And at the bottom of the league, unfortunately, we have Lotus and Stepney B, a very young team in Stepney B, but I'm sure they'll bounce back and they'll show what they're capable of throughout the rest of the season. Munaf, you saw the league table just there now. You've mentioned the likes of SCTA, Tower Hamlets and Bromley. Any other teams you think they could challenge at the time? Because it's 12 teams there, it's a long season, so it's pretty open really. There's not much in it between the table, the teams in the middle and the top.
Yeah, I think it's difficult to make a comment on that because it's like you said, it is a long season, and depending how the season unfolds, we may have injuries to certain inspirational players within our side. I mean, some of the other top teams, they could get injuries. So I think it's still early days yet. Maybe by January we can get some sort of indication on who would be.
But the plan is to actually go for the title itself. You're not just participating to give the chance. You're actually going to win the title.
Absolutely, we'd love to win the title. We'd love to win the title. It'll be in our first season in this league. It'll be fantastic.
Great, Munaf. As I said, nice to have you on the show, and good luck to FC Leytonstone for the rest of the season.
Well, thank you very much.
We'll take a short break now. After the break, we'll go to the Premiership results and the Beaumont Tigers game, hopefully.
You are watching ILFL Soccer Nights.
Sponsored by Mashuri এবং Hawk and Eagle.